Good morning. So now, by you being on this video, I'm expecting you've watched my other video, which is talking about the beam blaster. So this video is not as well edited, and it's basically just me teaching you how to get this set up in your world. So the first thing you want to do is you want to figure out like where you're going to build this, in your world. And it is important that it is built at exactly y250. That is the coordinates that it is set to. Now, once you've got that decided, basically y250 needs to be the set point of the lowest line here, so the magma block. It does not have to be at 0, 0. It can be wherever you want, but it's just calibrated to work at a specific y level, which is exactly like 70 blocks above the ground. Now on the world download, the ground is set at y82, which is kind of like a normal Y level for Minecraft worlds, maybe a little bit high, but whatever. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get this. Now there are two different ways of doing this. You can either download the world download, which is the world that I'm in right now, which you can get off my Planet Minecraft page, or you can download a schematic file using Litematica. I would heavily recommend using the second one if you've ever used Litematica before. It just makes everything a whole lot easier. But let's start off by teaching you how to get the world download if you just want to copy and do this normally. So in the link in the description there should be a link to a Planet Minecraft page. Now I wouldn't normally do this through Planet Minecraft, but I was just kind of interested to see how many people download it, and that makes it easy doing it on Planet Minecraft. So here on this site there are 3 different download links. There's one for the Minecraft map, there's one for the code, and there's one for Litematica. And if you have Litematica, I would heavily recommend downloading the Litematica thing. If you don't, you can just download the Minecraft map. And I'll start off by telling you how to do this. You'll need to download the code no matter what. This is for the Python script that'll be able to tell you what it is. Just to download this, you have to trust me, it's not a virus. You should get a zip file called Beam Blaster. Now the next thing you need to do is you need to find your saves folder, and the easiest way to do that is to go into your Minecraft thing yourself. Installations, just click Open Installations folder, and this will bring you right up into your .minecraft folder. Now scroll down until you find a folder called Saves, click on that, and this should be all of your Minecraft worlds that exist. Just drag and drop beamblasters.zip and extract it. Click extract all, just click extract, and this will, just extract it really. And now you should have a world called Beam Blaster version 1.0. Going into Minecraft, and it should appear up there. I've got 2 of them because of that, and just go inside it. And we're here in the world. As you can see, the cannon is all here. And if you want to take this into any other world, then you can just copy it from this world into another one. And the easiest way of doing that is through a mod called Litematica. That is the next thing I'll teach you how to do. So the first thing you want to do is download the mod Litematica. There's about 1 billion tutorials out there on the internet on how to download mods, but once you have that, you should be able to click the button M, and it should come up with the schematic thingies. And now you need to go back into your .minecraft folder, and right below saves there should be one called schematics, as long as you have the world running with Litematica. Go into this and just upload beamblaster.litematic and put it into there. Ignore that won't appear for you. And there should be one there called Beam Blaster, and just called load schematic, and you should have this like sort of highlighted thing here that you can move around using a stick item. If you want to get further into detail on this, you can look up Litematica tutorials. That's not really what this tutorial is about, but that's just a way of getting this thing into a world, into a precise place that you want. But anyway, let's just say now that you've got the machine into your world and the magma block is at y250, then everything should be good. Now this is kind of like stone, brick, and granite area is what you need to go into to be able to actually fire the machine. So right at the very top here there should be an arrow pointing down, and you should be able to see some water. This is where you throw the ender pearl into. Now if we go out of here, you can watch the honey blocks pushing and aligning the ender pearl into a perfect place. Now it's important that you only throw one ender pearl, because if you throw 2 then it can offset stuff and it kind of breaks a little bit. Yeah, and it kind of, the honey ends up going down there. That ends up happening. Just break the honey and replace it back where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's also important that you don't fall down here. Actually, it might have been a good idea to put like a trapdoor here. Oh well, it's too late. I've already uploaded the one without a trapdoor, so... Ender pearl should end up at the bottom down here, in this second little chamber thing here. There's 2 of them because I threw 2. It doesn't matter how many you throw in there, but anyway, after throwing the ender pearl, just go down this ladder. There's some glass here, so you should be able to see the ender pearl. Now that's kind of important to mention, that sometimes it just does that. I don't really know why. Minecraft's just a bit annoying. Sometimes it won't work and you'll just end up getting teleported into the machine and you'll probably fall down onto this granite block here. Don't worry about it, just climb back up this ladder. I don't know why it happens. So if someone could figure that out and fix it, that'd be great. But yeah, just throw it again and like pretend like that didn't happen. Should align the ender pearl, it should fall down. Now there are some levers around here, just don't flick them. They're actually part of the machine. They get flicked. What they do if you flick them is they'll offset stuff and it'll actually just start the machine with just one dispenser. And then that just flicked the ender pearl. Whoops. Because the cannon doesn't work perfectly 100% of the time, this lever detects when it doesn't work, and it will add an extra wind charge from each hopper into the dispenser to basically just compensate for the error that happened. So it's important that the hoppers that are next to each dispenser are always filled with at least some wind charges. For every fire you do, I'd recommend having about a stack or 2 in there. For the world download, I'm pretty sure they're all like full. Yeah, that's full. That's not very full. It's annoying. I really didn't want to have to do that, but it's the only way I could come up with. It's not a great alternative to just... But if it wasn't for those, then the variation on it would be way higher. So they are kind of important. You go down here into the actual machine of here. This is where things get a little bit hairy. Basically, this was like really difficult to wire up, and all the dispensers that you need to access are in kind of weird places. I wanted to try and create like a line of hoppers going out of them, but they're kind of all close together, and that was like pretty much really difficult. And I thought I'd prioritize the machines functioning over like usability, you could say. So this does mean that to actually fire it, you do have to get inside the machine a bit and interact with the dispensers, but I have labeled them. So this one is dispenser number 4, this one is dispenser number 3, that one's dispenser number 2. It's a bit difficult to access, but it's fine. And that's dispenser number 1. And then this is where we need the Python code. So as you downloaded it earlier, be somecoolcode.py, just run it. Now if you don't have a software that can run Python, so I'm using Visual Studio Code, but you can also use like idle or like basically any just code loader, you can just use onlinepython.com. You can upload your own files into this and also copy and paste them, and then when you run them it should run it fine. Well, syntax error, unexpected colon. Looks fine over here though. Okay, maybe it doesn't work online. It said there's an unexpected colon. Like, but... Huh? Alright, whatever. Maybe don't do it online then. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, so when you run it, when you run the Python code, it should ask you to get the x coordinate of the magma block, which is just sort of the center where the ender pearl is pretty much. For my cannon, I've placed it at 0, 0. You don't have to place it at 0, 0. You can place it anywhere in the world and it will work perfectly. Put in 0 into the z coordinate, that is also 0, and now put in the x coordinate of where you want to go. So just I don't know, let's go negative 999, and then the z coordinate, let's go 800. And as soon as you click enter, it should tell you dispenser 1 33 and dispenser 3 20. This can change, depends whatever you put in, but that is the amount of wind charges you need to put into each dispenser. So along the thing here, there's like some wind charges you can take out of that dispenser if you want. and put them into each respective dispenser like it said. So go into dispenser 1, put in 33 wind charges into dispenser 1, and 20 into dispenser 3. Now you should watch it like working and a bunch of things dispensing everywhere. Just stay on this granite line. Don't walk off the granite line or crouch over the edge, or else the wind charges might hit you, and that'll definitely mess stuff up a little bit. And don't stand like here, because the ender pearl might hit you. But anyway, after a little while we have teleported and we're at x negative 950 and 760. And we put in negative 999 and 800. So we're about 80 blocks off. It's not perfect. It all has a range of around about 150 blocks, something like that. It's not absolutely perfect, but if we just grab some so those are the coordinates that we wanted to go to, and that's where we ended up. We're not far off. That's only about 100. That's only about 80 blocks. And if you look at the fact that the machine's all the way over there, I've got a mod on that increases my render distance. It's still pretty precise in the grand scheme of everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. There's another video explaining how this machine works and how I ended up creating it, and that video is much better edited. That's linked in the description if you want to see it. Now, go away.